I just either just sit on my phone, watch something, or just put my head down on the suitcase. Just firm it. I'm a major firmer, you know. Whatever comes, I just take it to the chin and shut up.
Okay.
Target down.
Because all the times that I have like pointed it out, like, oh, I think I was that thing that you're talking about in the past.
Missed me.
But I've just firmed a lot, so I just shut the fuck up and deal with it.
Yeah, there's ways to like, yeah. Like if you start practicing Buddhism or something, I assume that you'd be better with it.
Nah, I've never done anything like that.
Mission is half complete. Secure the...
Chopper gunner is standing by.
I guess I'm just a firmer.
What does that mean?
Just firm it, man.
Missed me.
I have a chopper gun.
Yeah, no. Nah! I have 2 kills!
Blasting close air.
Station 711. Keep us up.
Do you know that there's no limit to how many times you can kill people with your kill streaks on your team? Like you just saw, you killed Ronka, yeah?
He's gonna keep dying.
It'll let you kill him, or me, or anyone, as many times.
Press out. Good hit.
Or there's no limit. You're such a bitch, dude. Look at you. Go get him, bro.
Can't even see them.
Yeah, your chopper gunner isn't doing shit.
711 is Winchester. We're returning to base.
Requesting recon flyover.
I mean, if it was hardpoint or something.
Semtex out. I'm hit.
Of course.
UAV is
I wish I could be like Barney with this thing, you know?
You know when I watch Barney, right?
Yeah.
I see this guy just run recklessly, right? Like from A to B. And then I think to myself, like, bro, that was me. I would have got shot from that angle, or that angle, you know what I mean?
He confuses the fuck out of them. I've watched him for so long now. When he does that shit, when he kills like 6 of them and they keep resin, he just keeps killing them. It's like, it's not even just his skill, it's the strategy.
Yeah, when he was, oh my days,
He's
this guy's
nuts,
a
bro.
corner. When he was saying like, oh, I used to play MW3 hardpoint, like we're playing hardpoint with him, and he was talking about spawn camping and shit, and I was like, oh, you got decades on this game, broski. Yeah, you know, do your thing.
What was the first you played?
I've played every single game, to be honest, like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, you know, but it's just, you could say the one that I proper got into.
EKIA confirmed.
Black Ops 3, I got into, but I wasn't like a sweat, you know, I just played a lot.
Yeah.
But my game was Modern Warfare, bro. I never fell in love with such a game like
The last
Fortnite.
one.
Yeah. That was my prime, like
Yeah,
you guys were then.
I never liked COD that much apart from zombies, and I even played the multiplayer on one of the games. I just hated it. Everyone was wearing a stupid, ugly snowsuit, and it was just boring shit.
Wow, man, Modern Warfare was such a beautiful game.
All hunters, mission accomplished. Lack a job.
Where'd you get on the Icarus?
I was just using the gun I was using. The last one.
Who's on board?
Slightly retarded.
Oh well. We move.
Wait, that guy was your friend, no? The J guy.
No.
Who were they?
I just knew one guy. And then he invited me to play Search and Destroy Hardcore.
That guy's friends were laughing at him, bro.
Yeah, they were talking about it for so long afterwards. The whole rest of the
What
game.
were they saying?
They were just mocking it, really.
Yeah, they had to make him feel better, I think, because they laughed at him.
No,
they didn't
when you
have his back.
left, the guy was like, "Oh, she rage quit, haha, I made her rage quit," and I was like, "What? You're so cringy, bro. Americans are so cringe."
They're like, why did she talk like that? But like, you're speaking my language, bro. Fucked it up a bit. You gotta have some respect, you know?
God bless them, man.
Try the Icarus.
Beim ersten
No, just doing what I'm doing, broski.
I
Or gunfight if you wanna play gunfight.
like gun game.
I've tried
What's
finding.
gunfight with?
I tried finding gun game, and I don't think so. There's a gun game in this game.
Is we were doing party modes like a week ago. I think they took it off with shipment, so they'll just bring it back soon. But it's fucking jokes. I love it, and I'm really good at. I won one of them.
Yeah, gun game is lit, bro. If they had gun game, I would have played it, but can't. I don't know if it's a secret option or something.
Do you like doing private matches with us?
No,
Why?
it's long. And when Barney and Carbon are there, they're just fucking me up. It's kind of boring.
Kill confirmed.
What about
remember-
Mike Myers? Did you never play that?
Eliminate targets and
Yeah, I
secure
did,
the tanks
but-
to win. Drop them!
Like, for example, there's one time, like, this is what made me hate playing.
Confirmed. Enemy KIA. UAV ready for task.
Wait, I
Go
focused
ahead,
on
bro.
my
Change
bad.
max!
Oh, never mind. There was one time in Modern Warfare
Lost the lead.
where, like, Barney kept using the 725, and then I asked him, yo, stop using the 725, you know, it's kind of overpowered. But he just kept using it, and I was like, yeah. That was a mark right there. That's why I remember it. Cause
But
I
we,
was like,
sorry, dude, sorry. But we have a rule now. We don't
Enemy
use any
UAV
shotguns.
overhead.
well, anyways.
You know what I hate about it, right? I'll tell you this, and this is me being
Hostile cluster
ADD.
detected.
I hate with a passion, and I think I'm kind of rude about it sometimes, when they don't stop going on about the rules. And I'm like, this is just now me being told off by a teacher, and I'm not getting to play the game. And it's like, if someone breaks the rules, it's annoying, yeah, but we don't have to back out, and then we gotta have a lecture. I hate that.
Yeah, you guys are just too specific, man. I'm just trying to play the
No,
game.
but I'm just like, listen, learn as you go along. Like, not everyone's gonna learn the rules instantly, and then every time a new person joins, we have to start the whole rules thing again, and then someone else
Hostile
joins,
UAV in
and then
the
someone
area.
makes a mistake, so we back out and we go through the rules again. I don't want to do that. I just want to play, and then just tell them as they go. No, you can't do this. Like yesterday when you were using a gun. Okay, text glad. Don't have to back out and make it a long thing where like it's like everyone gets punished like we're a naughty class. Hate that shit. And like I know other people hate it, so I'd rather just keep everyone happy. Like cocky little bitch. I get impatient at other people getting impatient. Haha. You dumb fuck.
You know how quick it is to get in a game, right? Like, this game has the
Bitch.
quickest loading time ever. And then
Yeah,
you
yeah, it's a
guys
big step up.
long it. And I'm like,
But-
when I'm
whoa,
sitting in lobby, right, and I'm
Listen.
just looking at this, I'm like, why aren't we in a game?
You know what? You don't want to have intelligent conversations because sometimes we have debates like we're proper talking. Do you know what I mean? We're having interesting conversations.
Reloading!
I'm not trying to talk,
Yeah,
I'm just
bitch.
trying to play a game.
Because you have nothing to say.
Yeah, that's true. I have nothing to add,
I'm
dude.
joking. I'm joking.
No, it's true, it's true.
Yeah, but you do sometimes have things to say. So
No, I know, yeah. Maybe just something to, like, laugh about. Nothing ever, like, you know, intellectual or... That's why I like Dawn. I like Dawn a lot.
you're how old?
20.
Yeah, that's why. But Don does have them combos sometimes, but sometimes he just fucks around. But like we talked about, what's his name? That guy he likes, Andrew Tate.
Enemy
Ugh.
contact!
The enemy
Talking
is
about
gaining
Kanye.
ground. Enemy
Just
UAV active.
Look at you. See, I've got a sniper and I'm trash and I don't play like that. I don't crab walk everywhere. I'm waiting for someone like that. What's your pride? Yeah, bitch. Oh, I can escape, you know, for real. I thought my teammates were over there. Go ahead, bro. Are you serious?
That's actually so cool, the fact the VTOL can land on you, but I swear it's always landed on you.
Just keep an eye on it, like, you
Like,
see where it is.
always, it's always landed on you.
So funny.
It's cool though. Cool game.
I think Barney got 5 of them once. His VTOL just falling on them. They got another VTOL!
Hostile UAV in the area.
They just got one shot down.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Roof.
They removed specialists in this game, innit?
I don't know. They might have just called it something else.
I hate the fact
Specialist, what was that?
when you get 2 kills, I rock it all the time, like when you get a perk instead of kill.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Oh, I don't know.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I never used that. That's for people like you and Carbon, I guess.
Yeah, I found it really useful on like Cyber.
Shoot the VTOL! There we go.
Again, you see what I mean?
Nice! Bro, that's
It just
crazy!
it tracks to me, bro. I've got the
That's
luckiest
crazy.
unluckiness ever. I'm either so
I had to
lucky.
clip that.
I'm either so lucky or so unlucky. You know, there's no in between.
Oh!
There's never like a mix of luck
I
and
know,
bad
scoped
luck.
him.
We're getting hit hard.
It literally explains my life. Oh, look at that, man.
They don't have another VTOL. I know they don't have another VTOL, right?
Maybe.
Nah, at this point one of them's cheating. Nah, how the fuck you through VTOLs?
Just that.
Enemy UAV active. Hostile cluster mine detected. Hostile UAV in the area.
And my ping, I forget that I'm always on high ping, you know. I always get so angry and I'm like, you're at a disadvantage.
What's the thing at?
Enemy down.
I don't know, but I know I'm at a disadvantage. I always forget that. I do really good with
Mission
that.
failed. Return to base.
When are you going back to Scotland?
GG. Can't tell you, boss.
Is it your decision?
No.
I mean, I wouldn't be in a hurry if I were you. Fucking hell.
Yeah, who said I am? I'm chilling, man, getting fat, eating whatever, however, chilling.
You cooking for yourself or you ordering stuff?
No, we have like, I don't wanna, I don't wanna sound like some guy, but we have.
I already know, bro. What, you have a chef or something?
Nah, I wouldn't even call her chef. She's just our family cook, you know. She's been with us since
Family cook, bro.
as long as I can remember. She used to, like, my grandma, God bless her, my grandma, like, gave her all the recipes, so she's like that guy, you know? She has, like, years of, I mean, like, decades of recipes, basically.
But do you request what you want to eat or does she just
Yeah.
make stuff?
Sometimes we do.
What? Okay, I see.
So, like, for example, one day we'll have, you know what palau is, right?
Palau?
Yeah.
No? What's
Oh
that?
wow, okay. One day we'll have palau, next day we'll have biryani, next day we'll have
Ooh!
chapati, next day we'll have...
Biryani, bro.
Nah, but it's not the biryani you
Deep
think
kebab.
of. Nah, kebab's dead, bro.
Wait, how is it not the biryani I'm thinking of? What do you know about my biryani, bro?
I don't. I'm just saying.
Exactly, bro.
Because I've
Chill
never
out.
seen her biryani elsewhere, you know? Like I've only ever seen her biryani here. I used to
Go on.
always order biryani when I was in like Glasgow or whatever city I'm in, and it used to never ever come out as what she used to make, you know what I mean?
Go on, tell me about it.
It's just sauce in it, sauce and rice, broski, I don't know.
Kill confirmed.
How does she? Oh, you really don't know, bro. Come on.
I really don't know, but she's just that guy,
But-
innit?
Glad that you're gonna have kids one day.
Yeah,
Sure.
no.
Okay. And what about your brothers? Do you have kids?
He has a girlfriend. She's a bit of a psycho.
That's
though.
not kid. Okay, yeah, I know, I heard. But is it a thing that you're not gonna learn it because you're boys, the recipe?
No, it's just.
So then
no,
fucking learn it, bro.
There's language barriers, and then just.
Nah, just watch her do it. That's how I learned from my mom, even though I can't cook that good or anything better.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And-
show me. I want to see it. Like, I want to see
Yeah.
exactly how you do it.
And there's like other people to do that for us, you know. I don't want to sound like that guy again, but we have
Nah,
like.
you're sounding like that guy, bro. What? Other people to do what stuff for you?
Chill out. Calm down. We have this. So she used to be like the top. She's like the OG maid, right? And then we have this another maid that's like coming up, and then obviously she's gonna learn from her, and then that's gonna be our
Fuck you, bitch.
Taking the lead.
long. Like for example, my dad's decade. She was that maid, like the cook that's cooking now. She was that maid for that decade, right? And she learned everything, blah blah blah.
Dropped him.
And now for like my decade, we have this maid coming up, and she's gonna learn everything from her decade. You know what I mean? And then it's just like it's gonna be passed down and passed down and passed down. So I don't really need to worry about if I want to learn how to make it or not. You know?
Throwing grenade.
So when you get a wife one day, and you want her to make it like that, then what?
Yeah. Then we'll come here and learn.
The maid will teach. Oh, okay. So you just go.
quite easy.
Alright, I can see why you don't have much stress and you know, you're chilled out all the time.
I mean, yeah.
Got someone to stress for me, Paul. But had her in the family for years.
Kill confirmed.
Nah, she's a OG for
Been
now.
out for years.
Friendly care package in the AO. Quick fix online.
But I come from humble
How comes
beginnings,
you guys-
know. I struggle.
But how
a
comes
lot.
you guys don't have animals? Like,
We
you
do.
got money. Okay, what animals? What? Then why don't I see them?
My dog, remember?
Yeah, what else? Obviously, you're
But-
in like Tanzania. You can have anything, bro. You can have
Yeah, but-
goats.
Yeah, but the way I look at it, so for example, my dog, right? My dog, I had
Yeah.
him when I used to live here like 10, 11 years ago, 12 years ago. I used to study here in Tanzania, like primary 1 and 2. And then we had this dog, his name's Rufus, obviously. So when we left to come back to Glasgow, I used to
Our
live
UAV
in
is
Glasgow.
orbiting
Like
the area.
I went nursery and primary 1 in Glasgow, so that's why I'm always linked to Glasgow.
Fuck.
So
Huh?
Enemy down.
when we came back, which was 2021 November, we're like, oh, we want to see our dog. So our dog has been
Friendly
living with
UAV
this my
online.
auntie, basically my auntie, well my dad's auntie, my auntie, whatever, for however long years, you know, 10 ever since we've been gone.
Bitch,
10
fuck you. Yeah.
EKIA
So I
confirmed.
decided like this traumatized me, I guess. I
Online.
decided
Huh?
if we want to see the dog, just go to her house and see him, right? It's his. Like for as long as he can remember, he's been living in this house. I don't want to just take him. It seems like we're kidnapping him, you know. She was
1-1
always so
requesting
cool with
recon
like
at
us
this
taking the
time.
dog. Like
UAV is on station.
when I
Recon
visited
online.
here in 2019 for summer, I took the dog, you know. I took care of him, whatever. He was cool. At those times he was like younger, but he looked like old now, you know. He looked old. He just wanted
Yeah.
to lay down all the time. But my brother and his shitty fucking fat fuck girlfriend decided to take him. And
What?
then
Be advised, UAV is
And then,
exiting
like,
the
he
AO.
was
They took the
always-
dog.
yeah, he was always shaking and he was always like hiding in a corner. And I
Oh
told
no! Why?
I told him, I'm like, bro, let's take him back to Auntie Maria. Her name is Auntie Maria. And then they didn't want to listen. Like, they're like, oh no, he enjoys the view. He likes the AC. And I'm like, bro, he wants his home. He doesn't give a fuck about no view or AC. He's a dog. These guys are retarded. And then after all of that, he had a seizure. Like a cluster seizure, bro. I've never seen
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he had a cluster seizure. Like so many seizures at once. That's what the vet said. And then
Aww.
the vet thought that it linked to stress, and I was like, yeah, of course. We fucking took him from his home. He's worried, like maybe he felt abandoned,
Hostile
anxiety,
cluster
blah,
mine
blah, blah.
active.
Shit, bad
You know what I mean?
guys!
Friendly
And then,
counter
yeah,
UAV
after
on
that,
station.
I never seen him. God bless him. Like the auntie just came and took him. And after
Good.
that, I was just fucking traumatized. I'm like, bro, he just made me watch my childhood dog basically die in my hands just because you want him to enjoy the fucking view. Like, what the fuck do you mean, bro? I low-key hate my family.
Well,
Some retarded
no, but how psycho is this psycho girlfriend, bro?
I don't even
Our
want to say
UAV
she's
is
psycho. Like,
orbiting
she has
the
a
area.
brain, but she's some fucking needy bitch. Picky.
Cause like, what, they smoking weed over there where the dog is or
Yeah.
whatever?
No, not like that.
Okay, 'cause-
Like that's not the reason for like she's a cool individual, right? Cool human, but you know, you don't truly know someone unless you live with them. Like you see their moods every single bit.
but Glad,
Yeah.
the reason I say it is, I don't like the dog behaving like that. I don't think that's just from being moved. Maybe he's like
No, it
sad
was.
there or something.
Yeah,
It's not
he
just
was
about
sad.
being moved.
He was sad. Like the second we took him, right, every single day he's just sat there shaking, bro. Like every single time I'd come out of that
Friendly
room and
UAV
I'd
on
see him,
station.
right, he's just sat there shaking.
Friendly care
I'm like,
package
bro, you
on
guys
the
not
way.
seeing the same thing I'm seeing? And he's like, oh, they're just cold, you know,
Kill
the AC
confirmed.
is too high, let's turn on the AC. And I'm like, the AC isn't on, why is he still shaking? Take him to the vet. We take him to the vet. Vet says he's okay. And I'm like, okay, so he just wants to go home. Let's take him home. We don't want to take him home.
Yeah, that's messed up, bro. You put the animal first.
I tried, but those guys are annoying.
I would be fucking furious.
Yeah, but I still don't do it. You literally
Aww.
made me watch so many things. Anyways, really,
How's the dog now?
I don't know.
Covering your six.
No idea, man. I never talked to her, the auntie. I never seen her ever since we literally met at the vet, right? We met at the vet and just seen him on that bed, bro. And then the second he seen her,
Enemy in the
his
area.
like tail started wagging, but he was
Hostile VSOL in
caged
the
up
area.
on medicine, so he couldn't really react. But the vet was like, "Oh yeah, you see how we treat you now? He's excited."
Oh, that's so sweet.
Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
Oh my days!
I was
remember
thinking, like-
they showed me a video after, like
Friendly
my
UAV
brother and
online.
the girlfriend went to visit the auntie afterwards. I never went because if I'm gonna go, I'm just gonna go myself. I don't wanna be like with fucking. Anyways, they showed me a video of him and he's like limping, and I'm like, you guys fucked him up so hard, bro.
Well, he's quite old, isn't he?
No, but that's not the point. He was
Kill confirmed.
like, he was on a strict diet. He was healthy. He was fine. He had energy.
UAV ready for
He was a
tasking.
good dog. Like for his age, the guy was perfect, you know.
Yeah.
They took such good care of him because they're old people, right? Like in their 80s and shit, like 70s, 60s, I don't know. So they had dogs in the past, so they
Secure the
obviously
kill.
know how to take care of dogs, right?
Yeah.
So they had him on a nice diet, you know, taking care of him, and then we just took that. Fucking idiots, man. Honestly, talking about it.
That's both. Okay, well, never mind. I was just gonna say both things can contribute. Like they cannot
1
take care of him
minute
properly, and he can get older.
Enemy UAV
But
active.
I was gonna say I'm thinking like chickens and you know, or is that only for people who are like killing them and cooking them or something? I don't know.
Shit, bad
Kinda, to be honest. Like, if your plan isn't to kill him and cook him, what's the point?
They're lovely.
No one like that here. No one has nice eyes.
Or you can use them like cow's milk, you know,
No, we don't
certain
have.
things.
like everything just is brought to us. I can't lie to you. You want milk, we can go get milk. You know, we don't need a fucking farm. I mean,
Yeah,
that
what
is-
about birds? Birds are sick and they get rid of pests.
Yeah,
They're big enough.
we have a parrot, but my dad just keeps him locked
Oh
up.
yeah. Why? What the fuck, man?
Honestly, bro, it's fucked
That's
up.
messed
life.
up, bro.
UAV on
Yeah, I
station.
know. I'm like-
Because I want to have birds at some point. If they get away, they get away. But I'm not locking them up. Like they're
Like,
birds.
I try,
they're
bro.
meant to
I
fly.
try, you know. I try and tell him, I'm like, bro, this is
Yeah.
a bird, you know. He has feelings. The African grey as well. They're really like
Oh,
emotional
shit.
and attached to the owner.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, we can't just keep him locked up all day. And he was like, this is my bird. You know, he's fine. He's been like
Yeah,
this
no,
for
but
9
it's
years.
true. I mean, it's not right, but it's true. It's his.
But he's been in that cage. When he says it, he's like, he's been in that cage for 9 years, bro.
Yeah.
We're going on 10, I don't know. 11, I don't know.
Nah, I want to have birds for real. I really, really want to have birds. I want an owl, but I know like they can't be tamed, so you can't be just chilling with an owl, like. But they're so awesome.
I feel like if I, you know, just let me get stable with my life, have a nice income flow and wife, and then I'll worry about the other stuff, you know. Maybe when I get to Glasgow, I'll get a little cat, because my friend got a cat, and I was like, oh.
Aww.
And when I remember I visited
Cats
my
are
mom,
sick, bro.
I visited my mom and I showed you those cats. My mom was telling me how easy it is just to take care of them, you know, you don't need to do much.
Bro, they're just the Cookie's just chilling right now. She's good. She
Yeah.
got a window. She got some toys. She's good.
You don't need it, just
She just
clean their litter
sleeping.
box, that's it, just...
Yeah.
they
Or
do
like
everything
if you let them
themselves.
out, then they do their business outside. You don't never have to worry. But Cookie's indoors, so yeah. But like, and they get rid of pests as well. They're just awesome. So majestic.
Yeah, I'll probably get a cat when
That's
I
a
go back
chill.
to Glasgow. You know, I
I
would
told
say...
you about how she's like. Go on.
Yeah, go on.
I was just gonna say, I've told you about how she's given me a heads up that some dodgy shit was going on a couple times,
Kill
bro. Like
confirmed.
legit,
Eliminate
yeah.
targets and secure their tags
Even
to
with
win.
my best friend, who she's known since I got her. She met him the first day I brought her home, yeah. So she knows him. He thought it was funny to hide from me behind my bedroom door, yeah. After I got out of the bathroom, and she went right up to him and stood just looking directly up. And I was like, what are you looking at? Is that him? But she's letting me know like someone's hiding in a way they shouldn't be. Try and like do something
Yeah.
sneaky. They're sick, bro.
God bless Cookie, man. She's an OG for real.
She is. Do you know how many people, like, if anything happened to me, do you know how many fucking people there are to look after her?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it is.
She's loved by the man. you know.
Even Aria said that, bro. She was like, if anything ever happens to you, Cookie's coming with me.
UAV
real,
ready
man.
to
I
deploy.
don't have to take Cookie.
1-1 requesting
I would
recon
trust
at
her,
this
though, because
time.
she used to be a vet. Like, she knows about animals and she has loads.
God bless Arya, man.
I know. See, though, when she was doing her British accent,
UAV is bingo fuel.
she was like,
See you this time.
can I have a chip, please? We were cracking the fuck out. It was the most legit one I've ever... Come here, you little bitch.
Loading. Throwing grenade.
What I was gonna say,
I
yeah,
love kill confirmed. Yeah.
what I was gonna say is, I would say it is quite a stress-free life, you know.
Target
But
down.
everyone's
Good. Yeah.
Sniper's down.
everyone's kind of emotionally disconnected, you know.
Semtex out. Reloading.
Yeah.
Everything.
I can imagine.
Everything comes at a price. Like if you wanna have unlimited money and stress-free, then you're not gonna be
Our
asked
UAV is orbiting
how's
the
your day.
area.
You
The
know,
lead
you
is
just
ours.
have to.
Yeah, no, I get that. And also, like, having parents from, like, anywhere in Africa, but East Africa specifically, like, they're gonna be a bit, you know, you don't have any problems. You can't have any problems. You didn't grow up the way I did,
We're
you know.
taking the lead.
Sniper's down. Changing mag. Section coming.
Hostile care package deployed. Confirm that one. UAV standing by.
I'm reloading. Multiple movers.
Yeah, come get some. No. Okay. Well, he doesn't know I was talking shit, so.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Reloading. Taking fire. Dropped him.
Are we feeling like I got so many kills and then?
Changing mags.
Oh, see, I missed that one.
Hostile cluster mine deployed.
Oh, level 14.
I'm reloading.
Oh, another one.
Might roll a smoke.
Oh my days, like my weed life, for example, bro. I started
Fuck's sake.
smoke when I was like 14.
Enemy
That's a bit
UAV
young.
active.
Would you do it because your friends were doing it?
At first, you know, that's how everything starts.
Yeah.
Really. You get introduced.
Reloading.
We hold the advantage.
After,
Take
like,
it
for
home.
example, horrible idea, but after, you know,
UAV ready
I
to
got the
deploy.
dealer's number and I learned how to roll, I realized, you know, people are annoying. I'ma just do my own thing.
Why is this bad?
Changing mags.
It's horrible, bro. Causing
How is
me
it
to
horrible?
fucking,
Hostile care package in the area.
like, I never talk to
I
my
need
friends.
medical. On your six.
Just
Not
chilled in
one.
my room, got high, played games.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit like. I mean, if that's what you like to do, but yeah, I know.
No, because it wasn't who I truly was.
I
You know,
forgive you.
everyone knows who I am. Like, or the people that I used to go out with, they know, you know, energetic, blah blah blah. Just kind of went numb, innit?
Yeah.
Shit, bad guys. Switching mags.
Yeah, that's the negative about it. Do you know what though? The stuff. This is why it needs to be made legal. Have you ever tried the legal stuff, like in America, for example?
Tag secure, kill confirmed.
No, I have tried the.
It doesn't do any of that bullshit. From what? Anyway, I didn't take it for that long, obviously. But I've never had weed like that, where like there's no anxiety with it. There's no paranoia. There's no laziness.
Covering your six.
It's just I can't even explain because they have the different types. And my friend
Yeah.
specifically told me like, 'cause weed makes me anxious sometimes if I'm gonna be out doing
I'm
stuff.
reloading.
He was like, this one's sick, blah blah blah. It won't make you feel like that. And I was like, oh wow. You
No,
know?
I was never.
Come here, bitch.
I was always like a. I don't want to say lazy, but I was always like a laid back person, you know.
Yeah.
I minded my business, just, you know, stay in the corner, do what you need to do. But that, whoa, it made me stay in the fucking, made me hug the corner, you know? Like, I don't have to do that.
Shit, bad guys.
Yeah.
I don't know, but maybe the way I'm wording it is wrong.
Multiple threats here.
My
No,
grammar
I
is
know
all
exactly what
fucked
you
up.
mean.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm getting so many points and none of them for getting kills. Yeah, good. I got my tags, bitch. So it doesn't matter. Let me get that tag, bro. Let me get them other tags, bro. What a bitch, bro. Yeah, take that.
Snipers down.
Where's this-
EKIA confirmed.
Vámonos. Flash out.
Friendly bomb drone deployed.
Come on. Yeah, bitch. I'm killing it, bro.
Friendly UAV online.
Oh, fuck you, bro. I was trying to get that tag.
Friendly UAV on station.
Throwing flash grenade. Changing mags.
Don't take my kill, bitch! Yeah, it's level 15. Come on. Come on. Look at him. He's using smoke. No, I missed. Oh, that was fucked up.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Semtex incoming.
Yes.
Enemy. Grenade. Contact. Throwing Semtex.
Nice, guys.
All Saber, mission accomplished.
That was a sick game for me. What, are you laughing at my score?
It's just the fact you got so many points and only 9 kills. Go crazy though, do your thing, cuz.
Right? No, it was sick. I'm gonna have a smoke if you don't mind.
Would you please, broski?
Try and leave or anything. Surprised no one's on. Lad, do you stream things like when we have conversations like this?
I mean, it's
Clip
recording.
this.
It's recording right now.
So it's gonna automatically upload.
I mean, I upload it.
Well, that's kind of fucked, cause like, what if I'm having a personal conversation?
Who's gonna see it, Robin?
The fucking psycho bitch.
She doesn't know I have another account. I have 1 subscriber, bro.
She didn't know you had a first account. What? Who's your subscriber?
I don't know.
Okay, so yeah. Anyway, all right, fine. I was gonna tell you something, and then I was like, shit. What if you're?
That's it, bro. It's not that deep.
Nah, stop recording then.
Okay, it's not recording.
Promise.
Yeah.
Wallahi.
Wallahi.
Okay, but let me just tell you, by the way, you don't sound like you're telling the truth sometimes. I swear to God. Anyway, okay. All right. Look. Yeah. I feel like a bitch saying this, but I want you to know this, yeah?
Yeah.
You know about, you know who?
Who?
I don't even feel comfortable saying the name, because...
Yeah.
Okay, you promise you're not streaming, yeah?
Don't deep. Alright.
Okay, because I never want...
You think like no one's invested in my life or to be even searching me out.
Someone was to report your channel,
Let them, bro.
and someone got them 4 views when... Oh, the only person you told about the video was me, and it had 4 views. Someone... Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway. So, the thing that really fucked with me, properly, yeah, beyond the mind games and the rudeness and all that, was... Basically, when I told her, like, it's almost done. When I told her, like, listen, you can't be talking to me like this, blah blah blah. Remember how Don always used to say, and Jimmy and everyone used to say that she was lying about cancer, right?
Yeah.
And they said it was because she used it as an excuse. And I said, I've never seen her use it as an excuse. I don't believe that. That was the first time I ever told her, listen, I have a problem with the way you're behaving. And she was like, maybe I'm just more emotional because even though like I got the all clear about the cancer like recently, I found a lump. And at the time, I was talking to Nicole on the phone because I was finding it hard to deal with Pika, yeah. She was running me low. And I said, a lump. Like I said it aloud. I was like, a lump? I thought it was skin cancer. Nicole was like, no, she told me breast cancer. And that's when my brain exploded, because I know for a fact she told me skin cancer. So basically, long story short, I'm pretty sure she's lying about it. Properly lying.
Yeah. You said this to me already.
And that's... No, I didn't, did I?
Yeah. This is like one of the first
I don't remember. I
convos
must
we
have been
had.
high as fuck. Nah, because I've been careful not to say that part, because I don't want that getting back to her.
Nah, man.
Because, like, the 1% chance she isn't. How fucked up is that?
You know, let me tell you, I had a friend that pretended she had cancer, and then she had a bunch of attention, like in high school, right? She had a bunch of attention drawn to her, and then she enjoyed that, and blah blah blah. And then
Yeah.
after
silly.
all the years passed, I asked her like, why did you do that? And then she was like, it was the first thing that was like guaranteed easy access to people's
Yeah.
like, what's that, like where they feel bad for me.
Sympathy?
Yeah, there we go. And you know,
That's
it went to,
disgusting.
and then I was like, so why would you want something like that? Why would you even think that would be alright? And then she was just like, at the time, you know, maybe Pika's really immature, right? We don't know. Like even now when I join her parties and I see the way she talks, and she sounds so immature. Like she used to sound so different, like, you know, more controlled, but now I guess she's like releasing it, you know?
Yeah, she could be herself now.
Yeah. Like I swear, every
But
1 minute, every 2 minutes, there's a sex joke. There's a
well, she
anything
started
to it.
doing that with us. But we kind of told her, like, she started calling you sexy. We were like, slow your roll, like, he's a
Oh,
child.
yeah, I remember
But then she was
that.
making jokes with Liam, who has a wife. All our guys have girlfriends, and no one wanted it. Liz wasn't interested. Carbon wasn't interested when she flirted. So she couldn't really do it. And the girls aren't really, like, we don't talk like that. So she had
Yeah,
no one
she
to
wouldn't-
bounce off of.
She wouldn't get a reaction, so she just stayed quiet.
Yeah, them boys probably love it. Oh, wow, I might get some nudes or something. But our boys aren't thirsty like that, so...
Yeah, the first
Didn't.
time I joined her, I don't even want to repeat it, man. It's kind of gay.
You don't have to.
It's just.
Well, she said something to you.
No,
That's
no, no.
gross.
The guy was talking. The American that she plays with, he was talking about like the shape of his guy, innit?
What?
And then after like a while went by, she like popped up and said, you know, you still haven't sent proof that it's shaped like that. And then he just kind of.
She said that to him.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Something like that. It's clipped, bro. You can
Oh,
go,
shit,
go
bro.
look at it.
No, but I've always wondered, like... Wow, okay. I've always wondered if she was that
First thing.
girl, because, like... Do you remember Locker, Moist friend, started with me, and she
Yeah.
said... You send nudes on Snapchat, and I was like, no, I don't. That's Moist, yeah. And then afterwards, this was like, I don't know why she said that, because she sent nudes to his friend, and the friend sent them to him, yeah. Because that's what boys do, you dumb bitch.
Always,
Anyway,
yeah.
Pika was there. She got so upset. She's like, why would he do that? I hate him. I was like, shit. You're having a weird reaction. I was like, I wonder if she does just send nudes just for attention and boys who will play with her. Like, I
Yeah,
wondered if she was
she-
that girl.
She obviously posts on TikTok, like she has some videos of herself, so she's always getting like either you're fat or you're thick thing. It's either like a hate comment
Yeah.
or, you know, you're thick, you got a fat ass, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cringy, man. People are called cringy.
It is, bro.
Out, man.
But the way I look at it with people like, because I had a girl in secondary school. I actually exposed her, but that's because she bullied me. But she told everyone stories, yeah. And it was literally, I talked to a lot of people in school, I guess. I was friends with everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone had a different family member she told them had cancer. It was her brother had leukemia, mother had breast cancer, dad had something else. She had stomach cancer. And I was like, what? So that's obviously a lie then. Like, how can every single family member have cancer and then you're only telling people about one person, yeah? And she was also telling people that I said things about them, blah, blah, blah. So I confronted her one day. Everyone came over, bro. I didn't even plan it like that. I just confronted her because I felt like it. Everyone was watching. This girl, listen, she bullied me. She properly made me feel like she was going to beat me up. All these things, yeah?
Yeah.
This girl fucking started crying like a little bitch. bitch. I didn't remember what she was saying. I just remember being in shock. Like, really? That's how you react when I confront you after all this time of being a bitch. Like, but it is literally for attention. It's not even. It's just there's no fault behind it. It's attention. I need attention all the time, and she gets attention. She's a cute girl. She's not ugly. So, and she puts herself out there. She already gets attention, but it's not enough. She needs more. That's crazy. My older sister's like that. She's a like, but it's interesting from a psychology thing.
People are loud. But yeah, I was like situations like that. You just think 100% something's wrong, you know. God bless them. I really do pray for people.
See, yeah, that's where we differ. You say something's wrong. I say I want to know everything about it. And then I want to spot it in other people. But I didn't spot it with her. I've got a blind spot when it comes to that, probably because of my sister. Like, when you have it close to home...
No. You spotted it, right? But you just fucking loved her. Like, prime example is when she was having that...
She was getting bullied, bro.
No. Listen. When she was having that kerfuffle with, like, Jimmy, Dawn, whatever... instantly, right? I feel like because there's not a lot of girls in the community of COD, so you're instantly like, yeah, I got your back, girl. Girls to the end. Girl.
Her.
No, they weren't. She was a fucking psycho, bro, and they pointed it out.
I know she was. Wait. Both things can be true. It's not a fucking movie where one person's the hero, one's the villain.
Of course.
Wait, hold on. Listen, Dawn is cool. Jimmy's a psycho, yeah? He's a weirdo, he plays with kids on the game and then tries to make out it's some fun thing. He's a freak, yeah? And I'm better at spotting boys who are weirdos than girls, I'll give you that. He's a fucking weirdo. Wilson was fucking annoying, and he was annoying before I ever knew Pikachu. So, like, there was still both sides. But I felt like, I don't know, remember those people who came into our game? They were really nasty. Jimmy sent them. And they were going, Denmark! And just screaming down the mic things that she'd supposedly said, and... That's bullying! So of course I was going to be more protective. I'm a sucker for that.
Yeah, I guess, but... You instantly, like...
Yeah, I did.
You know what I thought?
You're right.
Yeah, you know what I think in those situations? Everyone has a reason to react the way they react. Like, for example, you can't, like Jimmy and all of that, right? You've seen how close they were with each other. So you can't exactly go from being close one day to fucking despise each other the next. So there 100% is something that happened that no one knows about but them. So that's why they're acting like that with each other. Me, I just completely stayed out of it, you know. I still played. I'm just here to play Call of Duty at the end of the day, to be honest. I completely stayed out of it. I was just playing whoever invites me first, and blah blah blah. They decided.
The only thing, yeah, I properly regret doing. Well, no, I do regret having her back so hard. But that's I get a bit triggered by people being bullied.
It actually pissed me off so much, like the way.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Because even if I try to, I just know you're instantly gonna be like, nah. But I did try actually, and then you're like, nah. But the way this, blah blah, what you're saying now, basically, you know. Like they were bullying her. What they were saying is just not right. Waffle. Yeah, you know, yeah, it's not right. But they have her. Like no way they can go, bro. They were in a party with each other every day. It's like me and you, for example. If me and you just fell out, we're talking shit to each other, and then someone's like defending you or blah blah blah. In reality, we only know what happened between us two, you know?
Yeah.
Whoever's defending you is just being a fucking sucker for you or some shit, you know?
Okay, listen. I will say this, yeah. She did manipulate me.
A lot.
Like, I thought I
knew
knew the extent of how crazy she was. I thought she was an attention seeker, maybe a liar. I don't really judge people for, like, being compulsive liar. I don't think that's, like, necessarily a red flag. So she manipulated me. She's a smart girl. And the fact that she was able to keep her keep her personality under wraps for so long shows, like, how did you get him, bro? That's impressive, bro. What the fuck? Nah, I clipped it. You need to see. Nah, that was crazy. You need to see what I saw. It was over for you. Did he not finish him? Try and finish movie?
Nah, you just walked over me.
That's crazy. But yeah, she did. And like, I was wrong for going off on Don.
Bro, because no, even Jimmy, bro. Jimmy's a cool ass guy. Like,
no, he's not.
Again,
he's a freak. He's a psycho, bro.
Again, you know, I'm a guy. You know, guys. you know, they have guy banter, you could say, right? And I guess his guy banter is cool, but from everything that's been told or talked about, I swear, Jimmy, when they were telling the stories and shit, Jimmy was the one telling the story, and I swear throughout all of it, he was just the observer. He was just the guy in the back, like looking at everything. He was just there. When
yeah,
like,
how he makes it out. He hated her. I knew that from the start. He hated her.
oh,
He doesn't like women that much. I don't feel like. I feel like he like has weird things with women, and he likes guys, and he'll be so decent to the guys, like lend them money. What do you need? I've got you. I'll help you. And when with the girls, he just was a bit odd. Not even just with her, but with me.
You know, I asked Don when I came back on COD. It was just me, Don, and someone else. Oh, me, Don, and Barney. It was like yesterday. I asked him. I was like, just curious, innit? You know, cause I don't know why. I was just curious. I asked him, did Wilson ever pay you back for what you gave him? And he was like,
Oh, I
yeah.
asked him that too. Yeah, he said he did.
He overpaid me, if anything, you know.
Okay, he didn't say that to me, but yeah, he did say he paid him back. I was like, okay, fair enough.
No, he said
But like again, yeah, that was you know how like if a celebrity, for example, has a scandal, they get their PR team drop little things that they're going to rehab, they've really regretted, blah blah blah. They just do a whole PR stunt. That's what she did coming back. She got in there first to make sure that the first story that I heard and other people heard was how Wilson wasn't paying and Wilson was doing this, and before they could tell us what a crazy bitch she was.
Your instant reaction, right? Do you not, like, just a curious question for you. Your instant reaction to that, right? You notice it, like, oh, she came in and said a whole lot of shit. Something happened. Why not hear both sides so we can actually judge, you know, if this person's a bad person or that person's a bad person? Like, your instant reaction to that was just, let's defend Peacock. Oh my days. It's
Fair enough.
I know it's because you high-key didn't like Wilson to start with, so you're like, okay, here's a fucking reason to go off him in any chance I get. And I understand that, you know, I hate people sometimes, and I'm like, oh, if I hear something bad about them, I'm like, gassed, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, fuck you.
Okay, wait. Two things, yeah. Not only that, but Don, Ibs was telling me stuff too. He was telling me Wilson was annoying the fuck out of him, he's just overbearing, so it wasn't just Pika. And then the second thing is, yes, that's true, but I'm just remembering, when Wilson joined with them, how ballsy he got, talking shit to us, talking shit to Barney especially. That's gonna piss me off, especially because it's Barney, and Barney's so sweet. How are you gonna, like, Pika's one thing, Barney, bro, come on, and he's autistic, nah. So that's why I was ready to go off on him. Like, I don't feel like,
I understand the whole process.
He got me heated doing that shit.
I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like, I always think from the most logical standpoint ever. You know, if right, again, me and you have an argument, and then, for example, Arya's spectating, and then Arya's backing you up. It's completely wrong on Arya because she has... No, completely wrong on her because she doesn't know what you done to me, what I done to you. She just knows that as of now, we hate each other, and we're not cool, you know? That's all she knows. She can't go defending me for, like,
but yeah, exactly, and she... Yeah, that's true.
You get what I mean, innit?
Yeah, and she would never do that because we are good. We are all good friends,
no,
and they
I'm just
really
using
weren't.
it as an example. Like, I'll never, even if, like, for example, one day you fucking turn out and hate me, maybe I'm a 2. I'll never ever chat shit to anyone, bro. I'll just firm it.
Me too. That's why I was mad that they were doing that, because I said fall out all you want, but don't, like. It made me feel like if we fall out, are you gonna try and do that to me, which other people have already done? Like, and I was just disappointed. But Ib said, and I believe him, that he didn't know about all these people attacking her in game, like Jordan and who was the other ones. I've never even seen them. They just popped up. They were Warlock's friends, and just started talking shit to her.
Yeah, I can't lie. It is wrong. The amount of times where I was in the party and Jimmy was blabbing all the information to people that
I know.
He had no reason to say what he was saying. Like, it was nothing to do with
I think it was fun for him.
Yeah,
because she's so emotional.
Yeah, it was because you're getting an instant reaction out of all of it, you know. Because when they, like, for example, they bump into each other, Jimmy isn't really gonna say anything, but the people that know...
he's gonna act innocent. Yeah,
the people that know what like what Jimmy said are gonna be like, oh, you're this, you're that, and then Jimmy was gonna be in the background. It's happened a couple times, and I was there just.
UAV ready to deploy.
It is really wrong. The whole situation altogether is horrible. But everyone's in the wrong, really. All a bunch
Yeah.
of retards.
I think she wanted Ibs. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
time.
You have the lead.
Ibs
I kind
told
of, there's
me
a part of me that wish I could have seen because it does sound funny.
Hilarious,
Her
man.
reaction when Wilson was saying, "Oh, let's go out and get some girls," and Ibs is good looking, so he will get girls.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Pikachu's been thinking like this is her chance.
Check secure. Kill
Oh,
confirmed.
it must have been a bat, and then she locked him inside, didn't she? She locked him in the
I don't know.
place.
had-
That
I
was the
remember-
crazy part for me.
10 seconds.
I was gonna look back at the whole story
Missed
and
me.
like laugh, but
it's
everything
gone.
got deleted. Yeah.
Yeah. How convenient.
Sure. No, but
Mission failed.
what I was gonna say, Ibs, before they even went on a trip or anything.
Get wrecked, boys!
Before Ibs and them lot went on a trip, we were in a party. I think it was me, Ibs, and someone else. But anyways, I remember Ibs saying, like, "Oh yeah, I think Pika just like is obsessed with me or something." I remember like
Yeah.
before like we bumped into them. Wait, can you hear me? Huh?
Yeah, I heard you.
Before we bumped into them and anything where it was just like Pika and Dawn, you know, William, that little group. Dawn was telling me, oh yeah, before all of this, you know, she had other people to play with. She actually thought like we were a thing or something. Like I couldn't leave or join another party if it wasn't with her.
Yeah, she will go a
this,
bit nuts,
this.
bro.
And when I heard that, instantly, when I heard that, I already had the picture painted in my head of Pika. But I swear,
Yeah.
bro, I am so strictly here for gaming. I swear, I am just here to game. Game.
That's so
Call
funny.
of Duty, that's it. I do not give a... You think I'm shit at the game? Cool. You think I'm about... That's so cool, bro. I do not care, you know? I'm just trying to kill people. Guns level up. Next game, you know? And you guys are trying to sit here and talk about your life stories. Smokes, Crown, Raceway. I don't fucking know, man. You guys
I'm really
local too
into
much.
psychology, so I always want to know about this stuff.
Yeah, I feel like no one's ever picked my brain. That's good. Kept it like that.
You're not a threat. Like you're not
Trust me.
a
just-
threat in any way.
I'll just fuck you up on COD, mate. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
Fucking hell.
That's the extent of it.